I began riding motorcycles almost 16 years ago, and it started with my dad's Hero Honda Splendor. Back in the day, the Splendor was a household name, and it went on to become one of the most successful motorcycles of India.
A lot of factors contributed to the Splendor's success. It was simple, efficient, and it wasn't a scooter. It could take you to office, a movie theatre, kirane ki dukaan, and even take your family out on a weekend. It was a workhorse for a developing nation that never got tired. After almost 3 decades and many variants later, it still contributes to Hero's success and #1 position massively. There have been contenders in the past, but none that pose a challenge as serious.
As serious as this. Serious? Because not only is this a Honda, it is also a Shine. If you're confused, let me give you a little bit of context. The Shine 125 is the best-selling 125cc motorcycle in our market today. Not only is it super reliable, but it is also the go-to choice for families that want a motorcycle that can be a part of their garage or actually the only thing in their garage for a really long time. And we think Honda is trying to apply the same formula to the 100cc segment with the Shine 100. So let's start by talking about the most important bit here, the engine.
Honda was very cryptic about the fuel efficiency number, and we really could not understand why. Today, after doing a test run of both the motorcycles, we managed to get 62.4 kilometers per liter for the Shine and 63.29 kilometers per liter for the Splendor. It's important, very important, and it has to be. The more one goes without fueling a tank, the better one feels. When you eventually find yourself at a pump, a request for even 50 rupees of fuel is countered with a smile. Such is the vibe.
The Honda does feel smoother though. Not as peppy as the Splendor, but it has a slight edge in the refinement department. We would love to do a drag race between the two motorcycles in an episode of Signal to Signal. What do you guys think?
People who buy a motorcycle in this category aren't really looking for a good handling motorcycle. At least it's not one of the important factors in their purchase decision. I think that becomes important when you graduate to the 125cc class. But since we are here, I quickly want to remind you that the 1717 setup on the Shine feels a lot better than the 1818 on the Splendor. And then there's the question of weight too. Now when you look at the industry, it's not heavy, but it's still 112 kilos for the Splendor.
$99 for the Shine. Weight is important because a lighter motorcycle is easier to manage. Remember, roads tend to get worse as soon as you move further away from the city, and in case of a spill or a fall, it should not be too difficult to get a motorcycle back on its feet. So while 99 is super duper light, 112 isn't too bad either.
I'm experiencing one of these motorcycles after so long, it feels weird. It feels like I'm on an episode of Honey, I Shrunk the Motorcycle.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But coming to the point, you know, this segment, the priority here is pillion comfort more than rider comfort. It has to be a bench seat. I don't remember I've ever seen a motorcycle with a split seat in this segment, because for most families, this can house not just 2 people but a lot more, if you know what I mean.
If you go and question people that are actively looking at buying these motorcycles, there are 2 things that they don't want to move away from: twin shocks and drum brakes. A monoshock instantly means sporty and a disc brake means disaster. Such is the perception around these features. The feel of how these things function is very important in the buying experience.
You're probably not looking at buying a Shine or a Splendor through this video. If you want a Splendor, for example, you will buy it anyway.
Similarly, if you wanted a Shine, you would have seen what the Shine 125 has already done in the market and head straight to a Honda showroom. This trust has been built over years. It's taken its sweet time, but here we are.
In fact, service and spares are dirt cheap for these motorcycles, and you will find a Hero or a Honda showroom in any or every direction that you look.
Hey, udhar hai.
Udhar do hai, dude. Go.
Oh! Now, if you look at the pricing of the Shine 100, you might think of the HF Deluxe because the Splendor X-Tech is significantly more expensive than the Shine 64900 price tag. But the HF is not the king. It's always been the Splendor, and that's why this comparo.
You know, you cannot go a kilometer without spotting a Splendor. You stop at a red light, go to a parking lot, they are everywhere. So in that sense, the Shine definitely has some catching up to do, but time will give us the answer. You know, motorcycles like the Shine and the Splendor are almost neglected, but in a different way.
Oil level low,
No problem.
tires gone,
Never say never.
fuel showing empty.
It will still run for kilometers.
Hey, battery dead.
Dude, kickstart it.
Bulletproof is what these are. Commuters like the Splendor and the Shine have gifted mobility to the people. And while they are motorcycles, they've always been used like cars to do anything and everything.
So for this video, we don't want to ask which motorcycle you prefer. Instead, we want to ask which brand name do you resonate with more? Splendor or Shine? Let us know what you think about these motorcycles in the comment section, and we will be back with some more motorcycle content on Power Drift. Thank you so much for watching.